Want spooky tombstones without the heavy lifting? I made mine out of foam coolers for the ultimate Halloween decor hack. First, I used a hot knife to slice the foam cooler into 5 pieces. These are going to be each of your tombstones, so if you want bigger tombstones than this, get a bigger foam cooler. Next, I sketched out names and sayings with a marker. I went for some funny, punny options to keep things playful. Then using the hot knife again, I carved out those letters and added a few cracks to make it weathered and spooky. I quickly learned that this foam melts so fast, so do not put a lot of pressure on this hot knife or you are going to go all the way through the foam really quick. To paint, I filled the letters and cracks with black paint first, and while it was still wet, I covered the whole tombstone with gray paint. This way I could blend the cracks with the smaller brush and smudge them for a natural stone texture. Go heavy-handed on the gray paint. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to use too much. This styrofoam soaks it up like it's its job, so the more gray paint you use, the better. I was extremely disappointed when a couple of my tombstones the next day after I let it dry looked like it barely had any paint on it, but that is because I didn't use enough. So use more than you think. After letting the front dry, I repeated the same process on the back of each tombstone. Then I hot glued bits of fake moss onto some of the crevices for that creepy old graveyard feel. And unlike the paint, less is more in this situation. And that's it, lightweight custom tombstones made from a foam cooler. I'll be using these in one of my wildest Halloween builds of this series so far, so stay tuned for that reveal.